my next
Well, what you got?
film that I'm going to talk about is Dream Scenario. It stars Nicolas Cage, Jessica Clement, Tim Meadows is in this. Those are only big stars that I kind of see on this. But in this film, a hapless family man finds his life turned upside down when millions of strangers suddenly start seeing him in their dreams. And it just goes from there. This, I would consider this being a bit of a science fiction or a drama type film. But it gets real interesting because at first, like, people just start noticing Nicolas Cage's character of Paul Matthews just showing up in their dreams. You know, he's a college professor, and at first, you know, a couple of students start noticing, and then just like strangers in restaurants start noticing that he shows up in their dreams, just at first just observing things. He kind of has like a situation going on with him to where he gets angry about something. And from there, I did notice like all the dreams turn violent between, like, you know, people saying that, you know, having nightmares about him being overly aggressive or being, or committing like sexual acts, you know, or whatever. They never show anything like that on screen, but, you know, a lot of people are really affected by it, and it goes from people originally being amused by it to people just being completely freaked out about the whole situation, because, like, he teaches a class, but it goes from students being interested in doing Q&As about the dreams to people being afraid to even show up to his class because they had bad dreams about this guy. And from there, he pretty much becomes a bit of a recluse. And overall, it's a heartbreaking film. But, you know, I without spoiling anything, I think that, you know, people should just check this out. Nicolas Cage is one of my favorite actors, even though he makes a hell of a lot of films. And some of the stuff is just about everywhere. You know,
I think I remember seeing him apologize at one point, because there was a time where he kind of messed up his money and he needed to bounce back, and he said he was kind of apologized because he was for a while accepting anything that was, you know, that anybody that would hire him, you know, for some of his works, and some of them just, you know, he basically owned up to the fact that some of them weren't, you know, the best. But lately, I feel like he's in a second win right now. You know, he's doing some pretty solid stuff for the most part.
Some of the films that weren't supposed to be good are just like wow, like things that he did, like Drive Angry. Some of those were actually good films, you know, even though they were like, they would really be like straight to video if it wasn't him. And then he actually did some straight to video stuff, straight to streaming stuff that ended up being decent films. I don't think was Pig one that was straight to video.
Pig came to a theater. I saw that one in the theater.
Okay, yeah, but
yeah, I saw Pig. I
kind of hate that he didn't get Oscar nomination on that, but I think that just because he has been like working in been like, you know,
yeah, I think the subject matter on Pig
that he you know, they don't really take him as serious, you know, when he produces a good performance.
Yeah, I think the subject matter on Pig was probably not Oscar friendly though. That's not something that I would see them recognizing.
You know? I know, but it's a real good performance by him. You know, yeah.